Hello, Saggies. My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your 2022 year prediction reading. Okay. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in personal reading, check the description box down below because all the links are right there. Alrighty. So first we're going to do some oracle cards to see how your overall year is going to be. And then we are going to do the first half of the year and then the second half of the year. And, you know, go through everything, explain and whatnot, right? So I see that 2022 might require a little bit of stamina, okay? Because things can get a little complicated, especially in the winter time. Just something's getting complicated. But overall, I do see you accomplishing your goals and you feeling free. And the reason why is because it's ascension. It could be that in the beginning of the year, like the very beginning, you could have been intimate with a person, okay? Then there was some change when it came to that. For some reason, you're punishing yourself this year. Why are you doing that? You're emotional. It's almost like someone came into your life to unlock certain emotions in you that you had been burning, you know, down. You kept pushing it down and pushing it down, and someone came in and they kind of opened them up, and you did not know how to react to that. And now you're punishing yourself for however you reacted to it. You probably lashed out on this person, maybe more than once. Wheel of Fortune. It was just a lesson that you had to learn. It was kind of like major change happening though. You see it as a missed opportunity in some way, some shape, some form. Like it's something that could have worked out, but it didn't. There's definitely a separation here, but somehow it's leading to change because you have the Phoenix here. So I guess you just have to take the good with the bad. Things are changing for you. This could have been someone that you could have been married to. I feel bad saying that though. Is it still in the cards for them? But it's like you didn't have the tools at the time. Maybe they were like wifey type or hubby type, you know, whatever. What's this about? Maybe you weren't ready yet and you were like avoiding that. You weren't ready for that yet. So this was obviously 2021 merging into 2022. There's a deeper meaning to all of this. Okay. I'm going to get off the oracle cards. Let's go into the first half of the year and then see what's going on. First half of the year. I accidentally pushed the camera, sorry. There you go. Nope. I keep hearing that you hate someone. It's like you can't help but love them, but at the same time you can't freaking stand them. Could be that energy I was picking up on because, you know, they unlock certain emotions within yourself. That, yeah, it was like a painful ending. Oh, I'm going to keep those cards. And you're like, yeah, I don't want to be here. It's like you fleed away. You fleed away because you were doubting yourself. It's like you let yourself get the best of you. Are you debating on going back? Because it's sideways. I don't know what position to put that. Can we go into that? I don't know why I put this on this hand, because the little gem part is annoying. You're debating it. But you know you caused them a lot of pain. Or vice versa, they could have caused you pain. But you have to, you have to get out of your head if you want a long-term thing to work. They're the type of person that even if you're like super fucked up, they would take you in. And you're like, why do you want to be with me? Like, first of all, don't ask that question. And this person has like a third eye very well opened, right? And they're like, because I just know. And it doesn't make sense to you, but you enjoy that their physical touch. It feels like home. It feels like comfort. Right? It's like, I don't get it, but like, look at these cards. Like, I'm looking into the eyes of this one here. And he's like, I don't understand you. And she's like, it's okay. It's really cute though. It's like other people might see it as fucked up, but it's really cute. What else is happening in the first half of the year, please? Some of you might be like spending a lot of money, or money might be going. So just be mindful of that. I don't think you're interested in dating. You may have attempted it, but you're not interested in it. Yeah, because you just don't want to deal with it. Uh-oh. Going back to the avoidance. You're like, yeah, it's just not going to work. I'm just going to move in a different direction. Things might be all over the place because I don't know why, but the way those cards, I was putting them down, it just gave me a little bit of anxiety. So you might have a lot of anxiety as well. My nose just went off, so I'm going to say yes. Here you are manifesting an ending to a painful cycle in your life. I don't see an equal give and take here, though. That's the issue that I'm having. Can we go into this card, please? And I don't know why I keep clearing out the energies. Like, you don't want to see it. You don't want to deal with it. I keep putting, like, taking it away. What's this about? Oh. No. I think this is the same person. When it comes to relationships, there is not an equal give and take here. But the thing is, it has such great potential. I don't get it. It's like you're not interested anymore, but at the same time, it's like it's right there. Your guides are like, what are you doing? This is where your growth can lay. This is where stability is for you. Why are you not interested? Why are you not giving your all? Because they would give you their all. They're trying to your spirit is trying to hand you something. Okay? That's the string of fate here. That's new beginnings. And you're like, oh, you're so cute. And you dismiss it. Like, what are you doing? And you're like, see? And then you go online and you're like, let's see what else is out there. And then you don't find it. And you're like, oh, I'm here alone. I'm by myself. But, like, you don't have to be. I don't get it. Oh. The moon. Talking to the moon. Trying to get to you. And hopes you're on the other side. Talking to me too. Or am I a fool who sits low? Talking to the moon. The reason I'm showing you those cards is because here you are, like when you're by yourself, that's what you're hoping and wishing for, right? But on a physical sense, then you're like, no, I can't trust it. I'm guarded. You know what I mean? I'm scared. It's like you're so scared to the point you run away. And it's kind of like, even though you have those moments where you always come back. I don't know why I said you always come back, but maybe you do. Where you're like, I'm going to do it. Screw it. I'm going to go for it. I can see clearly now. But it's almost like, did you run away too many times? To where now this person believes that they don't deserve it? Or it's not that they don't deserve it, that like, that it wouldn't work out, it wouldn't grow? I just heard, did you burn your bridge? I don't know, did they? We're not even in the second half of the year yet. And then the card that I was not going to get, but it was actually like this. You may have burned your bridge there. Damn. Can I get a confirmation on that? Yeah. Emotions just went all over the place. It just kind of got crazy. Wow. Okay, well, there's that. It's just... So now what? This, whatever this is, it's a repetitive motion that keeps happening, or that kept happening. That kind of like pulled my little heartstrings a little bit. It just caused tension in my heart. All right, second half of the year. Damn, that sucks. What's going on second half of the year? Please, for my lovely Saggies. You don't want a new start. You definitely don't want to apologize either. Because you're into your emotions. You're like high on your emotions. And you're like, I can make this happen by myself. I don't even want to get back with them. Okay. Well, then there's that. Let it burn, bitch. Let it burn. But they're a soulmate. It keeps coming up. What's this about? Hold on. What's this card about? I'm going to keep it here. It's like you used to be in their home and stuff like that. Like it was almost like your home, and then it still can be your home. This is important for someone. I keep talking about it. This is what you wanted. Stop it. Like, cut it out. It is, though. It's like you're being petty. You don't have to be. But if you just, like, you know, stop, you could have what you want. This is you manifest. You manifested this. You manifested this person. You manifested all of it. Okay? This is what you could... This is what your home life could be like. Beautiful. This is what the pettiness makes it. Okay? This is the home as well. But this is what the pettiness gets you. Shitty. And at the center of it all is this connection with this person. I don't like that. All right. So how are we leaving 2022? You're starting something from scratch. I heard you picked up the pieces. Love. How? It's the strangest thing. It's like you finally get your shit together here, right? Because you have the King of Swords. And you're like, okay, I know what I want. I'm going to go do this. And then you're like, can we just start over? And I think this is the other person that's really hurt. Could be you. But this is like spirit. But like, it's okay. You can do it. It's fine. And they're like, okay. You know? So they might be a little emotional. But theirs is like rightfully so, right? Opposites. You guys are just two very different people. Like the yin and the yang, but you complement each other at the same time. So you do end the year in a relationship. See, obstacles are lifted at the end of the year. There's finally like forward movement. Now you can see things clearly. There's no like unexpected things happening. Manifestate. Wow, it came back again. Wow. Remember that thing that she manifested once upon a time? Okay, that we just talked about? Now you're making things work. And the soulmate comes back. Reconciliation. Damn. But you know what's crazy though? Even as I'm doing your reading, I'm like, how do you come back from that? And that could go back to that one card with like the devil looking thing with the lovers. And a girl, he was like, why do you want to be with me? And she's like, I just know. It doesn't make sense. But it goes really nicely. Okay, you have your King of Pentacles. It's very stable. You just have to go slow. Because that way you can like love yourself, and that way you can love other people and all that good stuff. Okay? This is going to be the end of your reading. Yeah, so if this is you being patient. You need to be patient here, okay? Because when you don't, it's like the devil's creeping back in to lead you back here. You need to be patient. Because this is where you're supposed to be. All right? Like their spirit trying to give it to you again. Alrighty, well, that's going to be your reading. Until next time. Bye.